Hi, I'm Robert, and you are watching Backyard BodyWorks. Welcome back to the shop. I'm Robert. Today we are working on, we're going to grind off the welds that we did this weekend, and we're going to start working with the wheel wells. That is the subject of this week's video. So far things are coming along really good. I'm very pleased with the way the bonnet construction is progressing. The real test, of course, when we put it back on the car and see how everything fits up once it's welded up. Here's fingers are crossed, so here's hoping. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we appreciate. Thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your time with us. I think what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to end up putting in the bonnet supports to pull everything together, because this side, there's something, you know how you just can't put your finger on it, but you're not really sure. You know something's wrong, but you're not really sure what it is. And I think it's because this side was so damaged that before I weld the wheel wells into place, I'm just screwing them in. I'm not going to weld them in because I still got to weld these two pieces together. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But my thought process is once I get this welded, before I weld any of the other pieces in, as far as these two pieces, I'm going to put the bonnet supports and bolt everything up and pull it together the way it should be. And I'm going to fit it back to the car before I weld those wheel wells in. Make sure everything's where I want it, pull it off, and then weld the wheel wells where I want them to be, and then call that done. So I think this is a good stopping point for today. I've got to get some sleep, and yeah, because it's already 12:30. So thanks for stopping by the shop today, and we really appreciate you guys, sticking with us. So come back tomorrow, and you'll see where we'll be going to do. We're going to go ahead and weld this up to these two pieces together. We're going to get these things fitted. And then when Body Helper comes home tomorrow afternoon, we'll put the bonnet on the car and make sure everything fits, and then take the bonnet back off the car and get things ready to weld. That's the plan, is how I see it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Hey guys, just wanted to show you that not everybody watches me on YouTube. It's my smallest fan. Hey everybody. thanks for stopping by the shop and checking in on me and seeing how we're doing. It's Thursday. Taking a couple of days off because of work, and we are back to working on the bonnet and getting it prepared for welding. What we're going to do today is we're going to be working on this wheel well here, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to take it off the bonnet and I'm going to weld it together, and then we're going to fit it back to the bonnet and possibly put in the support pieces so that I can get it on the car to check alignment and whatnot before I weld the wheel wells in, and do any adjustments that need to be done before we put welder to metal as far as getting the wheel wells in. But I'm happy with the way everything else has gone together. Looks good, and we are going to continue on from here. So thanks for stopping by. Watch and enjoy. Alrighty. Now the wheel well is welded in. I think we can go ahead and put it in, and then when Body Helper gets here, I'm going to go ahead and put the bonnet hardware in it, and we're going to go ahead and get it on the car. She should be here any minute. It's a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so she should be showing up any minute now. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned because we got more coming up here in just a second. Hey guys, everything seems to be going in pretty good there. That worries me. A nice little gap right there. And I mean, this went in okay, but that concerns me. I mean, if I pull the fender in, then it comes together. So that's probably what needs to happen. And that is why I am putting all this stuff together before I weld those wheel wells in, because if I weld it in now, there's a possibility that things won't fit like they should. So that's my only concern as far as putting the wheel wells in and getting everything together. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on, and then we'll get the bonnet on the car because Body Helper's here, and as soon as I get all the hardware and stuff together, we're gonna put it on the car so that I can check fit and see what goes on from there. So thanks for sticking with us. You guys are troopers. Alright guys, sorry, but I did not film us putting the bonnet on the car. I apologize, that was my fault. I forgot to start the camera. But this side I think looks very good. I mean, I'm just looking down the side of the car and I'm looking at the lines. The lines look, just a matter of, making sure the metal lines up, which is just metal work. However, Body Helper, this side, as you know, we have issues with, or been having issues with this gap here. Out of alignment. She seems to think that the door is the issue. And the more that I think about it, the more I think she's correct, because I don't know if you can see it here, but the door is well below this line here, and here. So I think that's just part of the door problem. Now this right here just needs to be tucked in a little bit, and I think that once we get everything, as you know, I do my metal work like I should, because if you see, it looks really good along the top of here, and then right here, this curve here matches with this, and this is low. So I'm thinking the door needs to go up. If the door goes up, it'll meet this curve, and then this just needs to be tucked in because it's bowed right here, I think. I'll know more once I get, wow, that is kind of lumpy, but I'll take care of that. That's not a problem. So I'm thinking that the door is low. So we're going to play with the door a little bit. Not today. We're not going to play with the door. Ooh, it's hot. It is so hot in here. That's what you know when you're in the deep south. Ooh. It's supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow. What happened to spring? Anywho, I think that the door is low, and if we raise the door up, that's going to meet up with this curve here, and then we can work on this edge here, meeting up with the door here. I think this just needs to be tucked in, you know, pressed in this way, so that it tucks in, because this was the side that did not have the fender on it for so long, and I think that this area here has sprung out just a little bit, especially along the the inner piece that's in there. So I'm going to work on that this weekend, as well as the wheel wells, and that's going to be our. Now that I've got it, the next part is going to be fitting it all together and making sure everything fits. So I'm going to work with the door. Although I'm not using this door, I'm going to use these doors because these are in much better shape. They don't have any rust in them, whereas these are completely rusted out on the bottom. Remember what I said, everything from the knees down is basically just rust. It's like it sat in water or something. Goodness. So, anywho, this is going to call it in for the night. I think it looks great. I am very happy with the way things have gotten together. Yeah, I think it's a good job. I am a job well done. I am very pleased with it, and it's just going to be a matter of finishing off the metal work and making the car whole again. So sometime in the next couple of days, we're going to turn the car around and put the nose in towards the bench over there, and have the rear facing out this way, so that we can get the engine and transmission out of it in the next couple of weeks, because it really needs to be lighter so I can move it around, either putting it on dollies or just moving it around on the wheels themselves, back and forth, in and out, that kind of thing. So thanks for stopping by, and we will continue this tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon, and we are working on the GT6. We're going to take the door off and adjust this driver's side, and try and figure out if there's anything wrong with the way the bonnet fits, or if it's just the door that's it's bad. So thanks for stopping by, and let's get to work, okay? well, sports fans. Sticks out just a tiny bit, but that looks good there. I think it's this door that's giving me that weird edge, because when I come in here, it's just a little bit out, and it just needs to be pulled in, and you know, the line looks pretty good all the way down, but I think this door's caved in. I'll know when I get the other doors on whether or not, but that looks good. I mean, you've got a nice even line there. And right about here, because you see how low it is right there along this lip, you can see it's almost a good quarter of an inch. And it's about the same right here. It's a good quarter of an inch all the way down. So I think something's wrong with this door. God knows. There's something wrong with everything on this car. It doesn't matter where I go. It's like, okay, this doesn't line up. It's really, I mean, look how tight that is. Really, really tight. So something tells me something's funky. And the door, you know, the door fits. It fits tight, but it fits. It fits nice. It's a little bit out at the bottom. Could very well be the telltale sign that somebody's done some body filler to it. Sounds like it. It doesn't feel metal. It feels plastic. So I'm not worried about it because I got new doors and they're fine. So I think the next step will be to weld I'm not going to take the bonnet apart. I'm just going to weld the wheel wells where they are. That way I know that they're in their proper place. I don't know about y'all, but I think that looks pretty good. Not bad for government work. And this side over here looks really good. So you got the same issue on this side too with the door. It's being really tight on the back edge. I can almost stick my index finger in there. So something tells me something's up with the doors, not necessarily the bonnet. We got a nice good gap all the way around, pretty even. Chris, if you're watching this, I know you're jealous. I got it on the first try. Success for others, right? Hip hip huzzah! Trust me. I got so much more that could go wrong from here. I think that looks really good. I was so afraid that bonnet I was going to have to spend a fortune on getting a new bonnet, and it appears that this one's going to do just fine. I finally call the bonnet done once I get the wheel wells done. That makes me very happy. That was a lot of work. That tells me right there that the frame and stuff is good. I see it in that hunter green driving down the road. We're gonna call it a day. Thanks for stopping by and checking in on me. I am really pleased with that. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Welcome back to the shop. It is Saturday. Okay, what we're going to be doing today is me and my son are going to pull the bonnet off the car, and we're going to get it outside, and I'm going to weld it up. Let's get to it. Thanks for stopping by. think we're going to call it a day. But guess what? The bonnet is all welded up. I've got my use a little body filler to smooth out the spot welds after grinding, get rid of the grind marks, that kind of thing, just kind of neaten it up and make it look nice. I think the bonnet's pretty much done as far as the welding is concerned. I'm thinking before I put the bonnet back on the car, I want to pull the engine and transmission out so that I can get that out of the way. But I am thinking before I do that, I want to hear it run. What about y'all? Y'all want to hear it run? Thanks for stopping by the shop today. Thanks for spending your time with me and the car. It has been a pleasure having you guys, coming in and out and checking on the progress and making comments and giving encouragement. That's always a welcome thing, especially when you've got a daunting task like this. I hope this has been enjoyable. I hope it's been entertaining. And if it has, we ask that you give us a thumbs up, like it. If you want to see more and you're interested in this project, by all means subscribe. If you want to get notified every time that we upload a video, hit the notification bell, and that will alert you every time that we upload a video, either this project or any of the other projects that we're working on. So, guys, it's been a long time coming, and it looks really good, and I'm very pleased with it. I hope that you guys have had fun watching, and I look forward to the upcoming series of engine and transmission removal and possibly getting it started. We'll see. So, y'all have a great day, a great weekend. Be safe on your Memorial Day, and if you know a veteran or you know somebody who served in the military, give them a high five. They deserve it. Y'all have a great day. Bye.